All right. Hey, everyone. My name is Zach from West Coast Popcast channel. This is the show on the channel that we talk about everything pop culture, music, movies, TV, comics, gaming, etc., etc. This is Pop Talk. So hit me up in the chats if you have any comments on anything we talk about here, and especially let me know in the comments section if there's anything I need to get into or if there's anything you want me to cover in another edition of Pop Talk. So I'd love to hear from you. And again, please hit like and subscribe. Join the channel. It's a very fun channel. We got a lot going on. And we got a lot coming up that we don't really plan. So again, you want to be notified, hit that bell icon. But let's get into it. We're going to start out with some TV news. It looks like Chucky has been greenlit for a season 2 over at USA and Sci-Fi. If you have not watched this and you are into the Child's Play franchise, I highly suggest you check this out. Chucky is a lot of fun. New characters, and then you got returning ones. Pretty much everyone who's ever been in the franchise is part of Chucky. So if you're into that, definitely check out Chucky season 1 as it wraps up right about this week or next. Also, Elizabeth Olsen has been named IMDb's top star of 2021. This is, of course, due to WandaVision. Great show. Loved WandaVision. And also, right now, another Marvel property is Hawkeye. I think they got episode 3 coming up now. I have not dug into this yet. I'm going back and watching all the Marvel movies in timeline order. So I have Endgame next, and then Spider-Man Far From Home, Shang-Chi, and then I'll get into Hawkeye. So let me know if you like it. Let me know if you're digging it. I hear it's a lot of fun. But the Marvel series have been nothing but successes. So speaking of, Kobe Smothers is coming back for Secret Invasion. This cast is just huge. I'm really excited for this. I'm glad they're doing this as a series and not as an event movie with the Avengers. This one needs to be kind of drawn out and given some time to breathe. So Secret Invasion, looking forward to that. All right. If you are a fan of Lost in Space, Netflix just dropped the final season. Season 3 hit Netflix. So Lost in Space reboot of the movie starring Joey from Friends, which is a reboot of the TV show. All right. Any Dragon Ball Z fans out there? I'm a fan of it. I love Dragon Ball Z. The screenwriter Takao I'm going to butcher the hell out of this. Koyama, he was asked, which Buu do you think is the strongest? He replied with Majin Buu, who absorbed Ultimate Gohan. So if you had any debates with your friends, he just settled it right there. I dug Majin Buu. Very interesting character. Very fun. Riverdale, according to Lily Reinhart, the next season will be its last. No more mopey teen angst. No more parents and teachers and authority doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. Riverdale. As an old man, I'll just say, not my Archie. Kind of a fun show. And just like that, the Sex and the City reboot is coming to HBO Max this month, minus Samantha Kim Cattrall, because her and Sarah Jessica Parker had a lot of beef. Well, all right. Still a fun show. I like it. In gaming news, the December monthly games for PlayStation Plus, you have DC Super Villains, you have Mortal Shell, and you have Godfall Challenge Edition. What does that mean? It means this PS5 game, you get a third of the actual game. So if you really wanted to play the full game of Godfall, you do not get it for free with PlayStation Plus. Let me know if there's any games that you're out there playing. Me and the guys all have PS5, so if anything special that jumps out, let us know. We like to play it, and I think we're going to be jumping on there this Sunday for the show, so definitely check that out, 4 p.m. Pacific time, Sunday. Live show. All right, let's get into some music news. Adele released 30. Love Adele. Great voice. Pleasant person. She will also be doing a Las Vegas residency. She will be touring, I think, up in England for a little bit, but then for the States, it's just the residency. So if you want to see Adele belt out the tunes, you got to go to Vegas, baby, Vegas. And Carlos Santana cancels his Las Vegas concert because he's going to be recovering from a successful heart surgery. The man is 74. Glad he's doing well and that the surgery came out so smooth. I'm no Rob Thomas. No. And Iron Maiden will be doing a big North American tour for the fall of 2022. I'm excited. This is on my list of people to see yet. I have not seen Iron Maiden live, so I will be checking out when the dates get released. If you're a fan of Iron Maiden, let me know if you've seen them live. I'd love to hear from you and what you thought of the concert. All right. Comic book news time. So Tina Turner, she just had her HBO Max special, is kind of like her retirement and goodbye to her fans, is now getting an official comic book that is already out. It released on November 24th, which happens to be her 82nd birthday. So belated happy birthday to the great Tina Turner. This is from Tidal Wave Productions and Boom Studios. Is also coming out with another femme fatale comic book here. Buffy, the Last Vampire Slayer. She's now in her 50s. One woman's fight against the forces of darkness. They had now come out during daylight. There was an event that wiped out the Slayer incident, the thing that happened in the finale, which I will not spoil. Sorry. So it's just her. That looks like Xander in the middle there, but according to the write up, all of her friends are gone. All of the Slayers are gone. She is the one and only in her 50s, still kicking ass as the Slayer. And we have some DC news. So, spoiler for Joker #9. If you don't know anything about the spoilers, cover your ears. DC is teasing the return of James Gordon Jr. Barbara Gordon found DNA from a Talon. If you're not familiar with James Gordon Jr., he was created as a very good nemesis for Batgirl. It is James Gordon's son who turned into a serial killer. Really psychotic serial killer, too, at that. So, great spoil for that. I'm actually looking forward to this, the return of him, and if he's going to be part of the Court of Owls. Very interesting twist. Also, Comic-Con and WonderCon have announced their dates. You can see the picture right there. Comic-Con will be back in business July 21st through the 24th, and WonderCon in Anaheim, April 1st through the 3rd of 2022. Let me know if you've ever gone to a Comic-Con or WonderCon. I have not yet. We got press passes for the last one, but it was all online. So we're going to try to do it again this summer. So look for some new content about Comic-Con in July. But again, leave me comments and let me know if you cosplayed or anything like that, because I think Comic-Con's a really cool thing. And lastly, in comic book news, Star Wars will resume publishing, Dark Horse will resume publishing Star Wars comics in 2022. When I was growing up in the late 90s, Dark Horse had some of the best Star Wars comics around. Loved them. All right, movie news. Red Notice, as declared by The Rock, is Netflix's biggest movie of all time. The Rock has done it. The People's Champ has done it. The people have done it for the People's Champ. If you have seen this movie, it is what it is. Ryan Reynolds plays Deadpool. The Rock plays The Rock. And Gal Gadot carries the movie. So I give them props for that. And to be honest, The Rock and Ryan Reynolds should have switched characters, which would have made this movie a lot more interesting. But that is Red Notice. It is on Netflix right now, and it is really long. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio will come out in the last quarter of 2022 on Netflix, if you have been waiting for that. Scream, the new Scream that is coming out in January 14th of 2022, has garnered an official R rating. That's what I want to see. Blood, guts, and a few swear words. And Batgirl has released an image. It is filming right now for HBO Max. That is the Gotham City Police Department image. It will come out next year and as part of a new strategy for Warner Brothers. So it'll go all on the streaming network, and it's going to join Black Canary with Smollett's version of Black Canary, and Michael B. Jordan's Val Zod series. So you can look for a lot of new DC content coming to HBO Max rather than on the CW and going into theaters. That is the strategy that they are going to do. And now, if you do not want to be spoiled for Spider-Man No Way Home, cover your ears. We're going to talk about that really quick right now. So there's so much marketing out there for Spider-Man, and not too much of it's real. You got to take everything with a grain of salt. It comes out this month, but there's so much to go off of. You got the poster right here that someone apparently took that in a movie theater that shows two different Spider-Men that aren't Tom Holland's. You got stuff here like that appears to be from a bus stop that shows the three different Spider-Men as well. Everyone has been tight-lipped on the Spider-Men being in the movie, but obviously that's what it is about. Doctor Strange opening up the multiverse, Peter Parker screwing it up. There's a lot to uncover here. Let me know your thoughts on this, on what do you think is going to happen here. This is a big movie. These are the villains that are shown. So you got Doc Ock, you got Green Goblin, and he also dons a different look too in the movie. So if you see the trailer, that was not Han's Green Goblin from Amazing Spider-Man. That was a different look for Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin, which can be seen in the Lego sets, which spoil every Marvel movie. Do not look up the Doctor Strange Lego set if you do not want to be spoiled. But you have Sandman coming back, Electro. They show the old school kind of look mask to him, and Lizard. If you see that fight scene with Lizard, that is right there. Lizard is jumping at apparently no one. Spider-Man is going for someone in the middle, and then there's someone up top going for another person. Clearly, the other two Spider-Men are in this scene. These previews have been so digitally altered. It's unreal. It's just crazy. They tried to even put so many scenes in a trailer if they have to digitally alter them. But yeah, obviously the other Spider-Men are going to be in this movie. I don't know if this is going to lead to a Sinister Six movie or not. Because we do have Michael Keaton's Vulture, who's also appearing in Morbius that's coming out, which also has a Spider-Man poster in the background. That was not Tom Holland's Spider-Man. So there's a lot to chew up here, a lot of stuff that's going on here. And if you saw Venom, the end credits scene was very confusing. He comes to our world. So the very end of Far From Home is the very last scene in Venom 2 Carnage, CGI'd very wrongly, in my opinion. And also, Tom Holland will be back for 3 more Spider-Man movies. That's what was announced. So we have more of him to look forward to. And if you got tickets to this, good on you, because ticket sales are crashing sites. It is just unreal. These tickets are going for crazy amounts on eBay even. But let me know. Let me know in the chats. Let me know in the discussion who you think is going to be in here. What villains you think are going to stick around, because as Doctor Strange puts it, they all have to die by the hands of Spider-Man. That is their destiny. So we'll see. We also have Shocker, we have Scorpion and Vulture in the Marvel Universe already, and apparently Venom. So a lot to digest. All right. In random ass news, the Home Alone house can be rented out via Airbnb. So you can check it out. It comes fully equipped with booby traps, a tarantula, and Buzz is going to be there as well. You get a nice meal of mac and cheese. I think there's about 4 people at a time. You have 4 guests, and you can use 2 of the many bedrooms and 1.5 of the bathrooms of this gigantic mansion, but they are dressing it up just like the movie, so you can go visit it in Illinois this holiday season. I don't know. I'd do it. And if you look at the price too, it's like $20 or something. It's crazy. So check that out. The Home Alone house available for you to stay in this holiday season via Airbnb. And Britney Spears is freed. She is out there. She is free. No more conservatory. It is done with. Her family is officially gone from her life, apparently. But Britney is free. Everyone who advocated her being free, I applaud you, because we're now getting Britney songs on the radio again. Some damn good pop songs, in my opinion. So good on it. Britney Spears is freed. Let's go to the chat really quick here. Hello, Zach. What t-shirt does he wear now with full screen standing and move your microphone? By the way, I can't wait to see No Way Home. I agree. I can't wait to see it either. And if you want to see it, Wolverine, 90s. My green screen. My green screen will only give us that much. Thanks for the comment. Appreciate that. Glad you're interested in my beautiful wardrobe. It is a 90s shirt. It is not a throwback that I got at H&M. No, it's the real deal. So I don't know if that makes me classic or gross. But that's what it is. All right. Domino's Pizza has a huge problem. They do not have enough delivery drivers out there. So this holiday season, if you are not going to cook and you are looking for Domino's Pizza, they have advice for you in almost the rudest fashion possible. You can pick it up. You can get off your ass and come get your own pizza. Thank you, Domino's. Go fuck yourself. And also, McDonald's holiday pie is back. I don't know which one I would rather eat in a Fear Factor moment, this holiday pie or a McRib. Both are gross. And speaking of gross, Hidden Valley Ranch has you covered with an eggnog kit. For $50, you get 2 glasses, a gold jigger, Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, and the recipe to make the throw-up special of the season. Hidden Valley Ranch, they've got you covered for this holiday season. If That's just disgusting. I got no more comments on that. Hidden Valley Ranch eggnog. Gross. All right, that is it. That is Pop Talk. Thank you so much for checking it out. Nice, sweet, short little bit here that we do. Make sure to leave comments if you're into anything, any movies, TV, video games. I'm open. I love to read new things. I love to watch new things. So leave a comment. And if there's any event or anything coming out next month in December that you want me to cover, I will get into it. So leave a comment on that as well. And of course, check back with the channel because we got a lot of stuff coming on. I'll be doing Rampage live stream tomorrow and on Sunday, 4 p.m. Pacific time. The guys are back. We are doing something right here with the West Coast Popcast. It is a wrestling podcast, but we're doing some PS5 stuff this Sunday, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Hit us up in the chat live and be a part of the show. And that is it. So again, leave comments. I want to hear what you are into, comics, TV shows, and all that good stuff. For West Coast Popcast, my name is Zach. Have a great December. Enjoy all your holidays, whatever they may be. And most importantly, be excellent to each other.